Why are you Cardi's go-to gal, Meg?
I feel like we hype each other up so well. Like anytime she might be feeling away, I'm definitely her sunshine.
Your performance at the VMAs, you and Cardi B are just goals. Yeah, everything. So how much fun do the two of you have together performing?
I mean, when you're the girls, that's what you just do. You just come in and you just own the room.
Don't you?
We had a good time. Before we were like, oh my God, we gotta go to the VMAs and we gotta kill it. And then on the day of, I was like, actually, we just gotta go up here and have a good time.
Yeah.
So when we got up there and we had a good time, it was just a blast and everybody loved it and I was so excited.
It was so good, so high energy. Okay, so I would think another one of your favorite moments from the VMAs would be meeting Justin Timberlake. And I feel like you and Taylor Swift were our emotions for the rest of us.
First of all, Taylor Swift, her real name is Tay Tay. Because when I looked back and I saw the clips of how she was turning up, I said, Taylor Swift, friend, you better be having a blast while we up here shaking it. She was having a time. I was like, Taylor Swift want to get up here with us so bad. Like, she's a hottie. I love it.
Oh my gosh, I love it. But how much did you enjoy meeting Justin Timberlake? And, you know, especially, you guys had the cutest moment, and we got to see it on TikTok after the fans were speculating about your interaction. But what happened in that proper meeting?
Okay, so in the proper meeting, we were really crying, laughing, because it was like, in what world is Megan Thee Stallion beefed out on Justin Timberlake? I'm in the back tussling with NSYNC? That sounds crazy.
Right,
right. So I thought it was so funny because I talk with my hands. Like right now, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, girl, you do.
But I talk with my hands and my nails are so long, so I know this right here looks crazy. Like you almost thought I was coming for you and I was coming for him. But yeah, this is just how I
got to have your moment with JT.
I had my in-ears in and I couldn't hear him. Then Justin Timberlake walks by, he's like, it's nice to meet you. I was like, no, first of all, I can't hear you, so no. This is not how I'm gonna meet.
Take it back.
Take it back. This is not how I'm gonna meet Justin Timberlake back here, okay? And JC was back there looking cute.
Right, all those
NSYNCers. Y'all need to relax. Wait till I get on stage and then I'm gonna be ready for y'all.
Oh my gosh, I love it. You had your moment, you had your TikTok. Yes. And you know what? JT is actually putting together a new album. So what I'm thinking, what we all need right now is a little Megan Thee Stallion and a little JT.
Right. I told him, I was like, Justin, we gotta bring sexy back.
I mean, cause here she is.
Right, so that's what, fingers crossed we're gonna do.
I think it could totally
And we're both Aquarius. I was like, we're meant to be besties.
It is meant to happen.
It was meant to be.
JT, if you hear your girls, make it happen. And then, of course, let us in on the exclusive.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I obviously have to give you the exclusive interview because we manifested it here together.
Without a doubt, without a doubt. I love it that, speaking of collaborations, of course, Cardi B recently said in an interview that Bongos felt incomplete, and she felt like she could hear you in it. Why are you Cardi's go-to gal, Meg?
I feel like we hype each other up so well. Like anytime she might be feeling away, I'm definitely her sunshine cloud.
What does that hype look like? How do you hype her up?
Cardi, you is the girl. Don't X out the outside noise. You are it. I'm it. We're gonna be it together. We are the it girls. What you need me to do? Tag me in.
And how does Cardi hype you up?
Oh my God. Cardi come in the room hype like, Megan Stallion. I'm like, yes, my girl. But she's so sweet and she's so kind.
Yeah.
And that's why I really like her, because she's real. Like, you don't really run across a lot of raw people.
Right.
Whatever come to her mind first, that's what she's saying. That's how she feels. So I never walk away like, did she mean that?
Yeah.
No, because if she thought it, she said it and she meant it.
For sure.
So I absolutely love that about her.
The authenticity is so there with her. What is like a favorite moment or memory? I mean, the choreography alone for the Bongos video, I'm thinking, I can't imagine the time that it would take to do that. So you guys have clearly taken a lot of time to be with each other, work with each other. What are things like behind the scenes? What's a favorite memory or moment with Cardi?
Recently, because we got like a lot of cute moments, but recently, I just met Wave, her son.
Wasn't that on set?
Yes, it was on the photo shoot set. Oh. So she brought him in, and I was like, oh, a baby. Like, he's so cute. Like, and everybody was like, Megan, don't get any ideas.
I know, I was ready to say, how'd that make you feel, man?
I feel like a good auntie. I feel like the lit auntie.
Oh my God.
But he is like the most adorable baby on the planet, and we just immediately was like, yes, I'm your aunt. Because he gave me like, pick me up.
That photo was
friend,
so
and I picked him
cute.
up and we were just out of there from there. That's my friend.
I love it. Well, we cannot wait for more new music from you, and I think we're going to be getting it kind of soon.
Yeah.
How soon, Meg? How soon are
I
we getting
like
Megan?
to surprise the hottie, so I'm not going to say how soon, but
Okay.
just be expecting it.
All right,
Like,
well-
everybody knows spooky season is my favorite season.
Oh.
So just be on point.
Well, what can we expect in this new era of music for you?
I feel like I'm in such a fresh space. Like, everything about me is new. My attitude, my vibe. vibe. I feel like I'm starting a new chapter in my life.
Well, what's inspiring that new chapter? What do you think?
I think I've just gone through so much, and I'm so at a point where I don't care about a lot of stuff. I'm just so comfortable with myself. I'm like, okay, at this point, girl, what's the worst thing that can happen?
Yeah.
I'm into taking risk right now.
Yeah.
I don't have any apps on my phone. I don't have any social media on my phone.
What?
Yeah, so I have no idea what's happening half the time. Like the whole JT thing, I didn't even know that had happened.
Well, that's good, because nothing did happen.
Nothing happened. So my homegirl called me. She's like, did you have a fight with Justin Timberlake? I said, what? But no, so I don't have any inspiration from anybody out right now. Like, I feel like as an artist, you know, you see other artists doing things.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my God, I got to keep up. I have no clue what anybody's doing.
Yeah.
So the music that I've been making, it feels good to me.
That's such a great place to be in.
Yeah.
Did it take you a long time to get to that space?
It did. It took me a while to. I always like to think of myself as a confident person.
Yeah.
I always like to thought that I didn't care about much. I thought I was nonchalant. But it took me to go through things where so many people were talking about me constantly to where I had to realize, okay, maybe you're not as nonchalant and carefree as you thought you was.
Yeah.
So I had to take a step back, reevaluate myself.
Yeah.
I had to get in a comfortable position with myself, and now I genuinely can say, I'm in love with Megan.
Well,
I'm in love with Megan Thee Stallion.
You just look like you're in the ultimate place in life
I'm
right
in
now.
such a good space.
Well, I think you're in a good space too. Can we talk about Dix the musical?
Oh my God, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it, girl. We're so excited for your feature film debut. What was it about this musical that spoke to you?
I love like that campy, funny, inappropriate, funny kind of vibe.
Really?
Yeah, like that's me. And Josh and Aaron, like, they sold it for me.
Yeah.
Like, they're such a crazy team. Being on that set, it felt like I was working with all my friends. The dancers were so good. The production was so nice. Everybody was too good.
Really?
Yeah.
And I'm hearing so good that they want to put the film up for Oscar consideration.
Oh, please, God.
Your song, your dance really made an impact with the team. So
Okay.
what does that sound like?
It sounds like, you know, she manifesting being an EGOT. That's really what I want.
Yeah. So
you heard me,
Megan
God?
Thee Stallion, the Oscar nominee.
Yeah.
Or Megan Thee Stallion, the Oscar winner.
Yeah.
You
Say
like
that.
Yes.
I like that.
We're gonna
yeah.
speak it into existence.
Megan Thee Stallion, the Oscar winner.
Okay, so your latest collab, it is so on brand for you. It is so hot.
Yes. And I am the hot girl coach.
I know, right? So talk to me, how are you partnering up with Frito-Lay and Flamin' Hot to encourage students, Megan?
Everybody knows that I love hot chips. That's my favorite thing. Flamin' hot Cheetos. Everybody knows I would have been eating hot chips all day, every day, all day long anyways. And everybody knows that I love education. Like, I got my degree. I feel like you're never too old to learn. And any way that I can show the girls you can still turn up, have a good time, be a hot girl, and you can still wake up and go to class, we gotta do that. So that's how we have Flamin' Hot University.
That is so cool. What do you hope the
You will
kids
learn
take
how to
away?
be a hottie.
Oh.
You will learn how to authentically be yourself. And you will learn all the bomb hot Cheeto recipes that you'll probably be making in your dorm room at 2 a.m.
Check. Now, your alma mater is also getting in part, or you're making it a part of this campaign, and they're getting a little something in return as well. So what is TSU getting?
Texas Southern University is getting scholarships for the girls and the guys. I feel like I know what it's like to be a struggling college student, and I know one of the main struggles that make people want to just give up and quit is being able to pay for school. Fortunate enough for me, I became Megan Thee Stallion, so my first money I ever got and I spent it on college. I paid off my school.
What a blessing.
Right?
And
I was
to
like,
have-
thank you, Lord.
I know, and to have your degree too, I mean, that's something that you should just be so proud of, you know? But how did you manage to do it all?
I just always knew that I wanted to be a rapper and I wanted to get my degree, so it was 2 plan A's. It wasn't a plan B. It wasn't like, oh, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna do that. It was always like, no, girl, both of this is gonna work, so stick with it.
So good.
We got something to prove.
Yes, you do, and you are proving it.
And we did it.
And I want to know, I'm curious, what kind of student were you, Meg?
Ooh.
Real talk.
No, to be real, when I first got to my first HBCU, because I went to Prairie View first, the most chaotic, that was when all the real high girl stuff was happening. I was like the most chaotic student on the planet. And
How
I would schedule myself 8 a.m. classes knowing good and well.
You were not
Actually,
gonna be going.
I didn't know that yet. Like when I would make my schedule, I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna make it so early. I'm gonna be done early in the day. I can go do whatever I want to do at night. I didn't realize how long my nights were gonna be. So then as I kept going, I was like, you know what? Okay, start my day at 1 p.m. that's that.
Well, you know what? That's the beauty of college too. Like to learn, to have our youth, all that jazz. So,
Yeah, I feel like
so
in
good,
college
so
you
good.
definitely find yourself. Like,
Without a doubt.
I definitely had to figure out who I was.
You found who you were.
Yeah.
You are Megan the Stallion.
Megan the Stallion.
I love it. I love it. I love
Yeah.
it.